Is it anything different this year, being older, being one of the leaders, and now being a captain?
It ain't different. It ain't nothing different. It's still playing under Coach P. So, I mean, I expected to come in here and work. And when we came in here, we worked. And it got hard, and it's still hard. So I didn't expect it to be easy. Nothing changed. I thought it was going to be hard, and it definitely is.
What's it mean to be a leader?
What I think it means to be a leader is somebody that can step up when times get hard. Somebody I know when everybody's down and tired and don't feel like doing nothing. I think a leader is somebody that can bring everybody up, bring the intensity up, and pick everybody up, basically, and just make sure everybody on the same page of what we're here for is to get better and win.
What's the competition like on the line? Coach kind of mentioned last week that he wants to have kind of two rotations, but different guys playing different things. What's the competition been like the first few days?
So the competition the first few days, it's been a lot of learning. I think it's more learning right now, more learning than it being more physical. It's physical, don't get me wrong, but I think a lot of guys right now up front is learning and make sure everything is perfect and on point as it's supposed to be. So, I mean, like I said, it's physical and it's hard, but everybody here to get the same thing, and it's to get better. So.
What should fans expect from the offensive line?
I'm sorry, sir.
What should fans expect from the O-line this year?
Man, this is something that we're gonna do. We take pride in what we do now. I know we just screwed up in the past, and we lost some. Let me see. Can't think of the word, but I think this year, I think our O-line has to step it up and make sure you guys know and everybody else know that we're here to play and we're here to play hard and protect our quarterback and do what we're told. So.
Do you feel like the five, on the offensive line you have five guys as set as they've been since you've been here, and there seems to always be some jumbling around?
Yeah, I mean it's I can't say it's set. I mean it's always somebody that's ready to step up and do better. I mean you can never say a spot is actually secure and it's yours. I mean I'm still fighting. I feel like even though I'm a starter right now, I feel like I'm fighting for my spot. I mean the person behind me, they trying to. So once I slip up, then my spot's gone. So I feel like no spot on the O-line right now is secure. So.
With Lukayus coming in last year, being so young, but he played a lot of games, what do you see different in him this fall camp so far?
Man, he's a lot more open. He's a lot more open. He's physical. I mean, I feel so comfortable playing this team. It's ridiculous. I mean, that's like a brother to me now. So it's like at first he came in here, he was learning. Of course, that's what happens when anybody comes in here. But he came in here and he learned quickly. He did, and now this year he's learned most of it and 95% of everything, and now he's just working on all the little things like technique and things like that, and I feel like he's gonna be much better.
How do you feel like Cole has done at center so far?
This is okay. I did play. This is my 5th year playing. I mean, I think this is one of the better centers I have by far playing. So I think he's a really great center. He's learning still like all of us, but I think he's a really good center.
Who do you think has stepped up the most on the line this far in camp?
This far camp, on the line, I can say it's probably Cole. Cole is always he's learning on the center is a difficult position. He has to learn and he has to know what everybody has to do at all times. So, and I think he's doing a great job at it, and that's one thing I do give him credit for.
So what have you seen spring and summer from Linwood Boyd?
What have I seen?
Yeah, what has he showed you?
Okay, so what I've seen from him is just he's smart. He's one of the smarter O-linemen that we have. He's always been that way. I mean, he's good at it. He's really great at his technique. So when coach tells him to do something with his technique and tweak something and do something different, and he's right on the right away, and you ain't gotta ask him again. So I think that's one thing I can say about Linwood. He's more technical and right on point with his.
As a captain, as a leader of the line, what do you tell some of the young guys, and do you feel like the new guys are kind of swimming right now because it is all new for them?
So what I tell them, I mean, same thing I was told when I was at that stage, and we're just coming in and trying to learn. And I know me personally, I didn't take it to the heart and actually do what I was supposed to do But what I tell them is to learn. I mean, that's the biggest thing. I mean, the physical part is gonna come. Then we got great coaches that are gonna teach you everything you gotta know about being physical and being out there in the heat. And they're gonna put everything in front of you for you to succeed, and it's all up to you. So what I think is just that's all it's about is just make sure you learn. That's what I can tell them is just learn as much as you can.